students, how are you all? Welcome to English class once again. Today in this class we will do Who Said to Whom of chapter The Parrot Who Wouldn't Talk and few exercises. In my previous video I have explained the chapter. You have also written hard words and word meanings and you have done question answers also. In this video we are going to do Who Said to Whom. So let's start. So students, this is page number 87 of the chapter. Exercise is B. Line is given, quotation is given from the chapter, and after that, based on that quotation, few questions are asked. You have to answer those questions. So first quotation is, I see your aunt's parrot has escaped. This is the quotation from the chapter. Now based on this quotation, the question is, who said these words and to whom? Who said these words? So the answer I am going to write. This question you will write from the book and you will do this exercise in the notebook. इसे आप notebook में करेंगे. Question आप book से लिखिए. Answer I am writing on the board. So first is, who said these words? Answer A I am writing, children. Answer A. Who said these words and to whom? Grandfather said to, write down. Grandfather said to the author. Grandfather ने author से कहा. Now next question is, how did the parrot escape? Parrot कैसे भागने में सफल हुआ, कैसे भाग गया? So the author left the cage door open. Write down the answer. The author left the cage door opened and the parrot escaped. ऑथर ने केज का डोर खुला छोड़ दिया और पैरट क्या हुआ? पैरट भाग गया. द ऑथर लेफ्ट द केज डोर ओपन एंड द पैरट escaped. Answer C. So answer C is, question is, what did the other person reply to this? क्या reply दिया उन्होंने? So what he said? He said that the door was quite loose. He said that the door was quite loose. डोर कैसा था? ढीला था, इसलिए पैरट अपने आप उड़ गया, भाग गया. So now students, next quotation is, he must have missed me. So let's write the quotation. You will write quotation also and you will write the question also. So quotation as it is quotation, so put it in inverted comma. He must have missed me. He must have missed me. So students, now the answer of the first question is, who is he here and who is me? In this quotation, who is he and who is me? So he is here, parrot, and me is here, aunt. So who is he here? Answer, this is A. Answer A. He is parrot and me is, who is me here? Aunt Ruby. And me is Aunt Ruby. Now answer B. Answer B. Do you think he actually missed the speaker? Give reason for your answer. So, does the parrot actually missed the speaker? Give reasons for your answer. So, answer is no. He did not miss the speaker at all. So, do you think he actually missed the speaker? No, he did not miss the speaker. No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not miss the speaker. No, he did not miss the speaker. Now, what are the reasons why he did not miss the speaker? Because Aunt Ruby teased him all the time. No, he did not miss the speaker because he disliked. Because he disliked her. Here, speaker of this sentence is Aunt Ruby, and parrot did not miss the speaker. Why? Because he disliked her. He did not like her at all. So next is, students, answer C. Answer C. Why do you think he actually? Who do you think he actually missed? Give reasons for your answer. So who do you think he actually missed? He missed author. So who do you think he actually missed? He actually missed the author. He actually missed the author. Now give reason for your answer. Why he missed author? Because he was serving him with his favorite food. So he actually missed author because he fed him with what? With green chilies. So he actually missed the author. Parrot does not miss the Aunt Ruby. He actually missed the author. Why? Because he fed him green chilies and its favorite food. Next quotation is, you are, this is third one. It is quotation, so put it in inverted comma. This is contraction. You are no beauty. You are no beauty. Can't talk. Can't sing. Can't dance. You are no beauty. You are no beauty. Can't talk. Can't sing. Can't dance. Now this is the quotation. Now based on this quotation, the question is asked. The question is, when did the parrot finally say these words? Now these are the words spoken by parrot, not by Aunt Ruby. So parrot spoke this in the end when he was free. So write down the answer. The question is, when did the parrot finally say these words? So this is answer A. When parrot got free. freedom. So write down short answer. When parrot got freedom, जब parrot आजाद हो गया, he spoke these words. When parrot got freedom, he spoke these words. Now answer B. Answer B. Question is, why do you think the parrot said these words? Why he has said these words? Because he disliked Aunt Ruby and he was not happy with Aunt Ruby, and he teased Aunt by repeating her words. So why do you think the parrot said these words? The parrot teased Aunt Ruby The parrot teased Aunt Ruby by saying, not saying by repeating, you can say by repeating her words. The parrot teased Aunt Ruby by repeating her words. By repeating her words. Now third question is for this student, I have to rub this. You can pause, okay, to complete your work. So here I am rubbing this. Okay, so next is, what effect did these words have on Aunt Ruby? So what was the effect? Write down answer C. Aunt Ruby went ruby red. Aunt Ruby went ruby red and dashed indoors. And dashed indoors. Aunt Ruby went ruby red and dashed indoors. Now next is children, next exercise we are going to do on the same page, false statements, exercise A. I am going to rub this. You can pause to complete your work. So I am rubbing this exercise. Next exercise we are going to do, which is given on page number 87 only. We have finished who said to whom. Now next is, the table is given in one side, on one side false statement is given. You have to write down the correct statement from the chapter on the right side column. So first false statement is, the parrot was happy in its cage. This is exercise A, children. Exercise A. The parrot was happy in its cage. The correct sentence from the story is, the unfortunate parakeet who glared morosely at everyone. Now next is, the caged parrot loved to talk. So this is false statement. So second correct statement you will write, but our parrot refused to talk. But our parrot refused to talk. Now third is, the bird loved Aunt Ruby. So the parrot would back away its beady little eyes, getting even smaller with anger. So the parrot would back away the parrot would back away. You can write with anger. We can make it short. With anger. Now, fourth, the parrot would back away with anger. Now, fourth is the narrator also ate chilies. So, this is false statement. Galat hai ye. What is correct? This also gave me an opportunity to consume a couple of mangoes. So, write down to consume a couple of mangoes. To consume a couple of mangoes. To consume a couple of mangoes. Now, fifth is grandfather left the cage open. This is again false. Who left the cage door open? I deliberately left the cage door open. I deliberately left the cage door open. I deliberately left the cage door open. Sixth is the bird winged its way to the guava orchard. No, it is also wrong. So the bird was winging its way to the freedom of the mango orchard. So, freedom of the mango orchard. So this is, students, these sentences or phrases also I have used. This you will write down on the right column of this table. Now next is, children, we are going to do next exercise, that is exercise C given on page number 91. You have to add article the where required. So I am going to rub this, students. You can pause here to complete your work. So next is exercise C. Exercise C. We visited Taj Mahal last month. What will you do? You will write down this. You will do this exercise in the book itself. So, we visited the Taj Mahal. We visited the Taj Mahal last month. We visited the Taj Mahal last month. Next, dog was sleeping in the basket. So the dog was sleeping in the dog was sleeping in the basket. Now third is, my cousins visited us in winter of 2018. So in the winter of 2018. So write down the correct sentence. My cousins visited us. My cousins visited us in the winter of 2018. Now fourth, Rita was a kind teacher. So here you will not add the anywhere, you will write down the same sentence. Rita was a kind teacher. So write down Peter was a kind teacher. Next, fifth students. Fifth is we eat lots of ice cream in month of June. So in the month of June. So write down we eat lots of ice creams. We eat lots of ice creams in the month of June. J capital. Now next is sixth. Principal of our school is a reputed teacher. So the principal of our school, the principal of our school, the principal of our school is a reputed teacher. The principal of our school is a reputed teacher. So we have done this students exercise.